Yeah.
All right. So let me see. Where do we leave off?
The camera shut off.
Yeah, the camera shut off. Well, I'm trying to get it shut off. Oh, about you working with David, and then I don't even know what's on that thought.
Well, I don't know where it shut off, but it shut off from me talking about like a resume.
Yeah.
And the reason I was talking about a resume, the reason it came up was because I was talking about a leader. You got to decide who you want to follow in life. And there's a lot of people with great resumes in the parkour world. And every day there becomes more of them because the parkour world grows and people start gyms and the gyms get franchised and have these accomplishments and they're in competitions and they win.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to build a resume. But the purpose of a resume is to show certain qualities. And when I talk about my resume, it's to encourage people that they're following the right leader in the parkour world. When you look at someone who started a gym and started a clothing company and worked with David and has been doing parkour for 10 years and achieved an okay level in parkour as well, it shows a commitment that not many other people can match.
Yeah.
Some people have been in the parkour world 3 or 4 years and they think they're hot stuff. And they might be hot stuff. But they're also like 21 years old, you know, and we talked about this. Some people we've even seen in the last year that were kind of like noticeable in the parkour world, they just stopped doing parkour stuff.
Yeah.
Because life changes, you don't find the success, you start a gym with 5 people and it kind of works, but you're not making a lot of money, so you take up photography and then photography becomes your passion. You know, until you've spent a decade doing something, and it doesn't necessarily take a decade, but until you spend a lot of time doing something, and reach a certain age, that's when you show that you're really committed to it. I look at my resume of what I've done and how I've done it, and I say, who else do you believe? You want to start, you want to believe someone who's hasn't put in that much time, or you want to believe someone who's not a tracer. Look at like the 2 or 3 other, you know, parkour brands in the world that make shoes. Every parkour brand that makes shoes, they're not owned by tracers.
Yeah.
They're owned by people that just like, hey, we can make shoes for tracers. They saw a market opportunity.
Yeah.
So, like Olo came out with their shoe. I'll pick on Olo because they pick on me sometimes. Olo came out with their shoe, right? That's an okay shoe. I mean, you know, not as good as our shoe, but it's okay. And we launched our shoe, and people were ragging on us for like what were they ragging on us for being like profit hungry or something like that. And I'm like, Olo's not even owned by tracers, man. They're 2 guys that were like, hey, let's make shoes. You know, they saw a market opportunity and they made shoes. So when you're buying Olo shoes, you're supporting 2 things: the owners of Olo, and then number 2, anything they do with their money. Yeah. So you're supporting, you know, if they have endorsements hours or something, which I don't think they have, but you're supporting them making more shoes for parkour. Yeah. But that's where it ends. It like stops and ends with really money because they came into parkour because they liked parkour and they saw an opportunity to make money. You know, if there wasn't any money involved, if they had to make shoes for free, they would not be involved in parkour. I'd bet my bottom dollar on it, right? But me, Adam, as I told you the other day, when I started parkour, it was very clear to me that I'm not ever going to be involved in money or publicity or anything because this is something for me that I'm doing for me. And the paradigm shift was, wait a second, that makes me the right person to do this because my heart's in the right place. But so, like, it comes back to leader. You know, what leader are you going to follow, right? You know, if Olo makes the right decisions, they'll continue to be successful. I wish them the best. But if I'm a tracer and I try to be objective as possible, I don't want to follow them. I don't want to follow these other brands that make shoes that market them to parkour people. I want to follow a tracer who's doing it for tracers, right? Because then no matter which way you slice it, you're supporting tracers, you're supporting parkour, and you're supporting this vision, this heart for parkour. So I think that's the thing that I talk about. Is I say, if you have any doubts, look at my resume. And has anybody in the parkour world built a gym that now has 3 facilities? That's also built, you know, a clothing and shoe company that now makes shoes? There's nobody. I don't know a single person in the parkour world. Add on top of that 10 years of tracing. Add on top of that going to France and working with David Bell. Like you just I'd like to say, just look at the stats, look at the facts, and say, who else do you want to follow in life? What brand do you want to be associated with? And if we've done that with nothing, because realize I started with nothing. I started with credit cards that I maxed out and was in debt, and now we're here today, in the midst of having hate from some of the biggest parkour names in the world, in the midst of X, Y, and Z. We did this. What are we going to accomplish in the next 10 years? What are we going to accomplish when all of a sudden all those big name tracers come on board? And the sky's the limit, which is why we're going to get to the sky. So, you just got to decide for you, like really do searching and say, what do I want? And this is what I encourage people to do. It's not just a short-term decision.
Yeah.
Like, this is my friend, so I'm going to work with his brand.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that 100%. But you also have to look in the longer-term vision to say, what do I want to be in 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
What do I want for my life? Do I want to go on trips to Thailand and sleep on roofs and get arrested and then come home to my parents and then have to go find a way to make money so they can buy groceries?
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you want, then I respect that and more power to you. I want a little bit more in life. I want a little bit more. Like, can I do a cheesy movie quote?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
We'll end it with the cheesy movie
Cheesy
quote.
movie quote. Achilles, Brad Pitt, Troy, one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
I watch it on repeat just to study him. He's awesome. And in the part of the movie, someone asks him, what do you want? And he says, I want what every man wants. I just wanted more.
That's cool.
There's a lot of heart in that. There's a lot of heart in that. Because when you really want something, when you want it more, you're going to go further, you're going to work harder, you're going to put in more passion and more sweat and more tears. And it gets you there.
Yeah.
I say, all right, I mean, some people want to travel the world and do parkour, that's fine. But I want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get that. Let's work together and get that together. Because I'm not successful until we're all successful. There's no point. There's no fun to be at the top and have nobody. I want to be at the top with the group and we say, we got here together. We made it happen.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate you. That's why I love what you're doing. Your passion and dedication to both take flight and also your personal endeavors with parkour. And I believe we're going to get there. And I hope more tracers that have your level of experience, skill, fame, and beyond, I hope they come on board to achieve this vision with us as well.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Never know. See what happens in the future. Just keep doing what we're doing. But that's where we're going to end the talk. We should definitely do more like this in the future. Any last words? Anything you want to say? I feel like that quote was a really good.
Yeah, dude, I love people, and I'm so thankful for everybody. I see orders come in for Take Flight, and I'm just so appreciative of some people are just like, oh, cool shirt, and it's a good price, so they buy it. But I also know a lot of the people buy with more heart, because they understand our vision. And a lot of people have stuck by me and Take Flight when there was all this kind of malarkey going around in the world, and that really inspires me, and all of you deserve an immense amount of gratitude. And I'm so thankful for everybody who believes in us and what we're doing.
Just thanks for the support.
Yeah, thanks for the support. And I believe that support will come back because of what we're doing together. Right? It's not like, thank you for supporting me so I can have X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
It's thank you for supporting this vision so we can get there together. Because that's the vision. And for some reason, I'm at the front of that vision because I'm the leader. But I just see myself as playing just one role with all these different roles. And if you buy a pair of shoes from Take Flight, you're playing a role in that vision.
Yeah.
And I'm extremely grateful and thankful for helping us achieve that.
That's great. All right, we'll end it here. See you guys later. Train hard, be safe.